5 key Excel keyboard shortcuts that you must know. For example, if I was to select this list at once, let's assume it was 1 million rows plus, I would come over to the column header, and then on my keyboard, Ctr+Shift down pointing arrow, the entire data set is selected. And this brings us to our second most important keyboard shortcut, and that is Alt+H+E+F. This one clears all the formats. For example, if I press Alt+H+E+F right now on the keyboard, you'll see that all the formats have gone, including the borders as well as the column header that was colored. The third one is Ctr+T, and this one only converts a normal data range into an official Excel table. So if I was to, for example, convert this data set right here, I will come over to the first column header, Ctr+Shift right pointing arrow. This one selects the entire column headers. Now I can also press Ctr+Shift down pointing arrow. I select the entire data set. I can now press Ctr+T on the keyboard. This dialog box right here will open, and what you have to do is to confirm that my table has headers. Click OK. You'll note that by default Excel tables comes with filter buttons activated right here on top of each column header, and this one brings us to our fourth shortcut key, and that is Alt+H+F. And what this one does is that when I press Alt+H+F right now, you'll see the filter buttons are gone. If I press Alt+H+F again, you can see the filter buttons show up immediately. The fifth and the last keyboard shortcut is Alt+DL, and what this one does is that it brings the data validation dialog box. For example, if I want to put a data validation or a drop-down list in this cell right here, I'll just select the cell, Alt+DL on the keyboard. This one opens the data validation dialog box. Then I can choose list, and then I can refer to the range that contains the list that I want to put in the data validation. I say OK, and there you go. Now I have my drop-down list inserted with ease. If you'd like to learn more about Excel shortcuts, please check the link in the description of this video or watch the next video that is showing on your screen right now. See you in the next video.